You understand English. You watch videos. You listen carefully. You learn new things. And most of the time, you understand everything. But when it's your turn to speak, you stop. Not because you don't know what to say, but because in that moment, you start thinking too much. First, you think of a sentence. Then, you try to improve it. Then, you doubt it. And in those few seconds, you lose your chance to speak. This keeps happening. Again and again. And slowly, you start feeling like, maybe I can't speak. But that is not true. You can speak. You just don't allow yourself to speak freely. So today, we are not learning new English. We are fixing this habit. The habit of stopping yourself. I'm Alex. Alex Hale. And this is English After Hours. Where you don't just understand English. You start speaking it. Stay with me now. And don't try to be perfect. Just try to continue. That is enough. Practice 1. Start without overthinking. Say this naturally. I want to speak, but I keep thinking too much. Again, a little smoother. I want to speak, but I keep thinking too much. Good. That was real. Not perfect, but real. And real speaking is where confidence begins. Practice 2. Speak before doubt. Now we make one small change. You don't wait. You speak early. Someone asks you, "How is your English going?" Say it. My English is improving. I am practicing more these days. Again, more naturally. My English is improving. I am practicing more these days. Good, you spoke before your mind started judging. That is important. Practice 3. Continue the thought. Now we go one step ahead. Don't stop after one sentence. Just add one more idea. Say this. Sometimes I think too much. And I stop speaking. But now, I am trying to speak more. Again, with flow. Sometimes I think too much. And I stop speaking. But now, I am trying to speak more. Nice. This is how you continue. One idea, then another. Look at yourself right now. Earlier you were just listening. Now you are speaking. That is progress. Practice 4. Enter the conversation. Now let's fix the hardest part. Starting. Say this. Hey. I wanted to say something. Again. Hey. I wanted to say something. Now continue. I think this idea is good. Again, natural flow. I think this idea is good. Good. You entered the conversation. That is what most people don't do. Practice 5. Remove fear of mistakes. Now listen carefully. You are afraid of making mistakes. So you stop speaking. Let's change that. Say this wrong on purpose. I am trying to speak better. Again, I am trying to speak better. Now say it correctly. I am trying to speak better. Good. Nothing went wrong. You improved. So remember this. Mistakes are not the problem. Stopping is the problem. Practice 6. Build flow, real speaking. Now we speak in a natural flow. No pressure. Just continue. I understand English. But I don't speak much. Sometimes I feel nervous. But I want to improve. So now, I am trying to speak more. Even small sentences are okay. Because I know, this is how I will get better. Again, a little stronger. I understand English. But I don't speak much. Sometimes I feel nervous. But I want to improve. So now, I am trying to speak more. Even small sentences are okay. Because I know. This is how I will get better. Very good. That is real communication. Final practice. Now speak this with confidence. I understand English. And now I am starting to speak. I will not wait for perfect sentences. I will speak. And I will continue. Every day. I am becoming more confident. Again, feel it. I understand English. And now I am starting to speak. I will not wait for perfect sentences. I will speak. And I will continue. Every day. I am becoming more confident. Good. That is your new mindset. Now look at yourself. A few minutes ago, you were just listening. Now, you are speaking. This is how confidence is built. Slowly. Step by step. If you continue this daily, you will not feel stuck anymore. Because now, you are not just understanding English. You are using it. And that is exactly what we do here. On English After Hours. We don't just learn English. We speak it. Every single day. So if you are serious about improving, subscribe. Come back tomorrow. And continue this journey. If this helped you even a little, hit like, and share it with someone who understands English, but stays silent. I'm Alex Hale. Keep speaking. I'll see you in the next session.